ただいまから2級リスニングテストを行います。このテストには第1部と第2部があります。英文はそれぞれ一度だけ読まれます。放送の間、メモを取っても構いません。では、第1部のテストから始めます。これは対話を聞き、その質問に対して最も適切な答えを選ぶ形式です。対話と質問は一度だけ読まれます。問題はナンバー1からナンバー15まで15題で、回答時間はそれぞれ10秒です。以上、説明が終わりましたので、今から2級のナンバー1を開始します。
Number 1.
Hello, I'd like to exchange this money for US dollars.
Certainly. It's Japanese yen, right? I'm afraid we only accept bills, not coins. So, I can take your 10,000 yen. Can I see your passport, please?
Oh, I didn't think I needed my passport. I'll go back to my hotel to get it and come back soon.
No problem. Question. What will the man do next? Number 2.
Hello, how can I help you?
I bought this teacup here, but when I opened the box, I found there's a crack in it. Could you exchange it for a new one?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Of course I can do that. I'll go and get a new one.
Thanks. Well, actually, can I have 2 of them? I really like this teacup and want to get one for my husband, too. Question. What is one thing the woman wants to do? Number 3. Honey, have you bought the train tickets for our trip to Cairns?
Not yet, Sally. We have enough time to travel, so I'm thinking of a long-distance bus instead of the train. It's cheaper. You know, we can save money and use it for a better hotel.
That's a good idea. We're going to stay in a resort area, so a hotel with many facilities and activities would be great.
Okay, I'll check the bus schedule and hotel options.
Question. What is one thing we learn about the couple? Number 4.
Excuse me, do you know any bookstores around here?
Yes, there is one called Henry Bookshop.
Is it within walking distance?
Yes, only a few minutes. Do you see that bus stop? Turn left there and you'll see it on your left. But I'm not sure if it's open today. Many of the shops in this town are closed on Sundays. Question. What do we learn about Henry Bookshop? Number 5. Excuse me, I'm new at this company. I was told to make copies of these documents at the copy center. I heard it's on the 2nd floor, but I can't find it.
The copy center is on the 3rd floor now. It's been moved there recently due to the renovation work on the 2nd floor.
That's why. I hope I can make it in time.
Go up the stairs there and you'll find it on your right. Good luck.
Question. What is one thing the man tells the woman? Number 6.
Hello?
Dan, it's Marina. I wanted to ask you about the cafe in Central Station you told me about. Now I'm at the station and I have some time before my train arrives.
Oh, that's Cafe Centrale. It's at the end of track 2. Their tiramisu is fantastic.
Yes, ever since you said that, I've been looking for a chance to try it.
Good. I'm sure you'll like it.
Question. What does the woman want to know? Number 7. Good morning, Dawson train station.
Hi. I left my book on the train for Dawson last night. It was the last train departing from Madison Station.
Lost items are usually kept in the office at Madison Station, so you can go and check there. You can also ask by phone.
All right, I'll go there this evening. Thank you very much.
Question. Why does the woman suggest the man go to Madison Station? Number 8.
Did you hear about Judy's birthday party?
Yeah, I wish I could go, but I can't make it. I have to visit my mother in the hospital. She had an operation and needs my help.
Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. Judy said she booked a dance studio and it's going to be a dance party.
Wow, can you take a video? I want to see it later. Question. Why can't the girl attend Judy's party? Number 9. Here is your change and the entrance ticket for one person. Please wait in the line over there, which is for people who bought tickets today. The other line is for those who have reservations.
So I have to stand in the longer line? How soon do you think I can get into the gallery? It's hot today, so I might want to get something to drink before I get in line.
Probably in about an hour. There's a coffee stand behind the building.
Good, I'll go there.
Question. What will the man do first? Number 10. Jim, I hear you had a new student from Mexico recently.
Right, Mom. He seems like a good boy, but very quiet because he can't speak English very well.
Maybe you can find out what he likes doing. Things like music and sports make it easier for people to communicate.
Well, he said he likes baseball, so I'll ask him if we can go watch a game together.
Question. What does Jim's mother suggest he do with the student from Mexico? Number 11.
You look very busy these days.
I am. My daughter Sally gave birth to twins 2 weeks ago.
Wow, how exciting! Sally has another son, right? So you must be busy helping her take care of all 3 of them.
Exactly. Sally's husband is often away on business, so Sally really needs my help. Question. Why is the woman busy? Number 12.
Hi, Anna. I hear you started learning Korean after school.
That's right, Bob. The Korean Embassy provides lesson at an international school near my house. Anyone can take lessons, and the good thing is, they're free.
Wow, that sounds great. Is the language difficult?
Not really. It's fun to learn a foreign language and culture. I feel as if I am in a different world. Question. How is the girl learning Korean? Number 13.
Excuse me, I have a train ticket here, but it doesn't say my seat number.
May I see your ticket? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. It looks like you didn't reserve a seat. You're supposed to reserve a seat when you buy a ticket. Otherwise, your only option is to find a seat in the non-reserved seat section.
Oh, I thought all tickets had assigned seats. Oh well, where is the non-reserved seat section?
It's right after the dining car, 2 cars down that way. Question. What is the man's problem? Number 14. Honey, my boss suggests I work longer. That'll help me get a promotion in the future.
Wow, that's good news. You should take his advice. I can support you.
Well, we have to think about Paul. I won't be in time to pick him up at school at 5 o'clock.
Well, we can hire a babysitter to pick up Paul and look after him until one of us gets home. It'll cost us, but it's worth a try.
Question. What do the couple think they might need? Number 15. What are you doing with all of those plastic bottles, Greg?
Oh, hi, Mom. My classmates and I collect these bottles to take to the supermarket. They give us some money for them.
What are you going to use the money for?
We just buy candy there. We can help recycle plastic bottles and have fun at the same time.
Question. What are they talking about?
続いて第2部です。これは英文を聞き、その質問に対して最も適切な答えを選ぶ形式です。英文と質問は一度だけ読まれます。問題はナンバー16からナンバー30まで15題で、回答時間はそれぞれ10秒です。では始めます。
Number 16. Samantha loves to design and make her own accessories. One of her friends liked them and said she could sell them online. Samantha thought it was a good idea because she can buy more materials with the money she will earn. Her accessories became popular quickly and sold very well. However, it meant she got too busy making and selling them. She now finds it hard to come up with good design ideas. Question. What is Samantha's problem? Number 17. Maria was going to eat out at a restaurant with her boyfriend Tony on Friday night. It was a popular Italian restaurant, so she made a reservation. However, on Friday afternoon, Tony called Maria and told her he got very sick and was in bed. Maria canceled the reservation and decided to go to his house and cook something for him instead. Question. How does Maria plan to spend Friday night? Number 18.
Kenji is planning a trip to a beach resort with two of his friends for 3 days. After they made train and hotel reservations, Kenji remembered he had a meeting with his clients during his trip. Fortunately, it's going to be an online meeting, so he thought he could join in from the hotel room. He is going to take his own computer and do some work while his friends go swimming.
Question. What is one thing we learn about Kenji? Number 19.
Most plants survive on only water and sunlight. However, a few plants eat insects as well. One of the most famous of these is the Venus flytrap. The Venus flytrap has strong leaves that automatically close when an insect enters them. Then it eats the insect over a period of days. The name Venus comes from the goddess of love and beauty, because its flowers are pretty. Interestingly, the Venus flytrap eats more spiders and ants than flies and other insects with wings.
Question. What is one thing we learn about the Venus flytrap? Number 20.
Looking for something different? The Hemingway may just have what you want. We carry high-quality items from India and Indonesia. Find your favorite comfortable sofas, chairs, tables, and more in a variety of Asian styles and designs. We also have carpets, lamps, and other home decorations. Subscribe to our mailing list to receive information about our latest stock.
Question: What can people do at the Hemingway? Number 21. Kelly doesn't like to carry cash or cards with her. Everything, including money and her commuter pass, is on her smartphone. One day, she forgot to charge her smartphone. When she left her office in the evening, she realized her smartphone had run out of battery. She couldn't take a bus or train, so she decided to take a taxi home. Fortunately, she had some cash in her house, so she managed to pay for it. Question: How did Kelly solve her problem? Number 22.
Nathan has been teaching English at university in Japan for 5 years. It is a part-time job, so he also teaches some children English in his spare time. Last week, he got some exciting news. The university is going to interview him for a full-time position. This is a once-in-a-lifetime career opportunity, and now he is busy preparing for the interview and presentation.
Question: What is one thing that we learn about Nathan? Number 23.
Peter is in his 60s, and he loves to go traveling. He especially likes walking in nature or climbing mountains. However, his legs are getting weaker as he gets older. Last week, a friend invited him on a cruise that goes around some islands nearby. It was great, as he didn't have to walk much. Now, Peter is planning to join other similar tours.
Question: Why did Peter enjoy the cruise? Number 24.
Good evening, Radio Musica fans. Are you already looking forward to the nation's biggest music festival? The Viva Musica Fiesta will take place on the first weekend of August at the beautiful Lake Swan coast. Book your hotel now. Music fans gather from all over the world during the festival, so nearby hotels will be booked quickly. Not only world-class musicians, but also young talents will be on stage. For the detailed schedule, please visit the official website.
Question: What will happen in August? Number 25.
In the country of Turkey, oil wrestling has been a national sport for hundreds of years. Many locations there hold oil wrestling matches in June every year. Participants cover themselves in olive oil and wrestle each other. It is said that people started putting oil on their bodies hundreds of years ago to prevent mosquitoes from biting. In recent years, oil wrestling has also become popular in other countries like the Netherlands and Japan.
Question: Why did people originally put oil on their bodies? Number 26. Get a healthy body and mind through Silver Yoga Studio. We have 2 special campaigns this month. First, for those who take our free trial lesson and sign up for a membership on the spot, there'll be no registration fee. Second, if you become a full-time member, not only will the first 3 months be free of charge, but you will also get your own locker. Don't miss this opportunity. Question: How can people get their own lockers? Number 27. Pete was born in New Zealand, but he has been in New York for his job for 1 year. He likes the city life, but he often misses his friends and nature in his home country. He is too busy to make time to engage in his hobbies or make friends with local people. Next week, Pete is going back to New Zealand to attend his friend's wedding ceremony. He is excited to see all his old friends. Question: what is Pete excited about? Number 28. Boryong, South Korea is famous for its mud. Mud from the city's beaches is used to make high-quality cosmetics, including creams, lotions, and mud packs. The city also holds a mud festival every year. The festival takes place in summer and lasts for 2 weeks. People can participate in many games and competitions, such as mudsliding and mud wrestling. Question: what is one thing the speaker says about the mud in Boryong? Number 29. Lucy has been a professional violinist for 4 years. Her job is playing in a full orchestra and also teaching her students. This year, however, Lucy wants to do something more. She invited some of her co-workers to form a chamber group, which is much smaller than an orchestra. Lucy is excited the group is planning to give a concert 3 times a year. Question: what does Lucy want to do this year? Number 30. Tea is popular all over the world. Originally, tea was prepared by putting tea leaves into a metal container inside a teapot. Around 1908, a tea salesman in New York began sending samples of his tea leaves to his customers in small silk bags. Some people put the whole bag into the teapot without taking the tea leaves out. The taste was the same, and cleaning up was easier. Later, people began making tea bags out of paper instead of silk. Question: what is one thing the speaker says about tea bags?
「では時間です。筆記用具を置いて答えの記入をやめてください。ただいまから2級リスニングテストを行います。このテストには第1部と第2部があります。英文はそれぞれ一度だけ読まれます。放送の間、メモを取っても構いません。では、第1部のテストから始めます。これは対話を聞き、その質問に対して最も適切な答えを選ぶ形式です。対話と質問は一度だけ読まれます。問題はナンバー1からナンバー15まで15題で、回答時間はそれぞれ10秒です。以上、説明が終わりましたので、今から2級のナンバー1を開始します。
Number 1.
Hello?
Hi, Mark, it's Lisa. We were going to meet at the cafeteria at noon, but my meeting will be longer than scheduled.
No problem. We can have lunch on another day. Or I don't mind eating late. 1 o'clock?
Yes, I should be able to get there by then. I want to talk with you about our new project as soon as possible.
Okay, see you later.
Question: why did Lisa call Mark? Number 2. Dad, did you get the package for me from Germany? It should have arrived this morning. I ordered some parts for my new camera, remember?
A package from Germany? Oh, Carly, I completely forgot about it. I'm sorry. I was out to meet an old friend in the morning. I'll track the package online right away.
Thanks. I'm not in a hurry, but they're important.
Okay. I hope they'll deliver the package again tomorrow.
Question. What did Carly's father forget to do? Number 3.
Hello, are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes, I'd like to buy an eraser.
Sorry, but we don't have them. You can try the bookstore across the street. They surely sell some stationery. You should hurry, though. They close at 4 o'clock on Fridays.
Okay, thank you for telling me. Question. What will the woman do next? Number 4.
Hello, Dr. Wilson's office.
Hi, I'm wondering if I could make an appointment today.
What seems to be the problem?
I had one of my front teeth treated last week, but it still hurts. I'll be out of town for my job next week, so it's a little urgent.
All right. Dr. Wilson will be available at 5 o'clock today.
Question. Why is the woman calling Dr. Wilson's office? Number 5.
Hi, I'd like to buy an annual passport for this science museum.
Sure, there are 2 options. This card is standard and costs $100. The other one is $150, but offers free entry for one of your family members or your friends.
Well, I won't come alone, so I'll take the second one. Can I use the card today? My friend hasn't bought his ticket yet.
Of course. Just show your card at the entrance over there. Question. What does the woman explain to the man? Number 6. Hello, do you sell used clothes for kids in this secondhand store? I'm looking for some winter clothes for my little son.
Sorry, but we only sell clothes for adults. But our main store downtown handles clothes for children. They sell new items too.
Sounds nice. Can you give me the address?
Sure, here is our card. You can also go to our website and shop online.
Question. What is one thing the man says? Number 7.
Have you read the thick book on economics for Professor Jones's class?
I just started reading it. I can't believe he gave us such a tough task. I hardly understand the contents.
Me neither. I'm not sure I can read all of it. He said we have to summarize the first 2 chapters, right? Why don't we work on it together?
Yes, let's do that. Question. What problem do they have? Number 8. Toru, are you going back to Japan after you finish college?
Actually, I've decided to go to England to learn more about architecture.
Wow, that sounds exciting. I wish I had a chance to live in Europe.
I'll miss my parents in Japan, but I'm looking forward to visiting many countries to see historical European buildings. That's why I chose England.
Question. What does the man say he will do after college? Number 9.
Welcome to Design Flower Shop.
Hi, I'd like to take some flowers to my friend who just bought a house.
I recommend these bouquets over here. They're colorful and perfect for a new house. Or if you prefer something different, these boxed flowers were specially arranged as a gift. It will be a surprise when the box is opened.
That looks lovely. I'll take one of them. Question. What do we learn about the woman? Number 10.
So, what can I do for your little daughter today?
Well, doctor, Jessica says she hurt her leg when she fell down a week ago. I thought it wasn't serious, but she says the pain is getting worse.
Let me see your leg, Jessica. Well, I don't think anything is broken. I can book an x-ray for her, but I suggest you just wait 2 weeks and see if she gets better.
Okay, I'll do that. Question. What does the doctor advise the woman to do? Number 11. Honey, there's something wrong with my smartphone. Some buttons aren't working, which is frustrating.
I think it's about time you bought a new one. The model you have is quite old.
Do you think so? Well, I'll take it to a repair shop and ask how much it will cost to fix it first. If it's a lot, I'll get a new one.
That sounds reasonable.
Question. What will the woman do first? Number 12.
Honey, is that the cafe you were talking about?
Yeah. Wow, so many people are waiting. It must be really good. I can't wait to eat that cheesecake I saw on their website.
Well, it's already 1 o'clock. Why don't we have lunch instead? We can try that cafe next time. I'm so hungry, I don't want to wait in that long line.
Well, you may be right. I'll give up for today. Let's find somewhere else to have lunch. Question. What does the woman agree to do? Number 13.
Hello, we've just arrived in this town, and we were wondering if there are any English tours.
Sure, we have half-day and full-day bus tours. They take you to several tourist spots around the town. The night cruise is also popular. You can have a full-course French meal on the ship.
Sounds nice. Do you have any tours that go to Green Island where we can scuba dive?
Yes, we do. But unfortunately, they are only in French. Question. What is special about the night tour? Number 14.
Hi, Mary. I thought you just had a baby a few weeks ago. Are you back to work already?
Yeah, I'm pretty healthy and wanted to work full-time again as soon as possible. I miss my little son during the day, though.
Is he in daycare or did you hire someone?
Well, my mother lives with us and helps us a lot. My husband is also happy with that. Question. How could Mary be back at work so soon after she had a baby? Number 15.
What are all those pictures, Melissa?
They show children in an elementary school in Kenya studying in their classroom, Dad. Last month, our school held a charity event to help people in Kenya.
Oh, I remember you told me about that. You raised money to send to Kenya, right?
That's right. They bought notebooks and pencils with the money. Look at this picture. I'm really glad to see all the children's happy faces. Question. Why is the girl happy?
続いて第2部です。これは英文を聞き、その質問に対して最も適切な答えを選ぶ形式です。英文と質問は一度だけ読まれます。問題はナンバー16からナンバー30まで15題で、回答時間はそれぞれ10秒です。では始めます。
Number 16.
Naomi is a high school student in Tokyo. She has many interests, and she suddenly realized she is too busy with many activities after school. She also works part-time on Saturdays and Sundays at a bookstore. She started to feel very tired due to a lack of free time to relax. Now she's thinking about asking the manager if she can work only on Saturdays.
Question. What does Naomi plan to do? Number 17. Masato goes jogging every morning before breakfast. He usually runs around his house, but this morning he wanted to run longer, so he ran to the beach. While jogging, he noticed that there was garbage on the beach. He was disappointed and decided to pick it up. As he started picking up the trash, he realized this action could be good exercise. Tomorrow, he is going to take a garbage bag with him when he goes jogging. Question. What will Masato do tomorrow? Number 18.
There is an annual festival called La Tomatina in Buñol, Spain. At the festival, people go out into the streets and throw tomatoes at each other. This festival started in 1945, when participants in another local festival got into a food fight. Now, around 20,000 people take part in La Tomatina each year, using about 150 tons of tomatoes. One benefit of this festival is the cleanup after the tomato battle. The liquid in the tomatoes helps make the roads and walls very clean.
Question. What is one good thing about tomatoes used at La Tomatina? Number 19.
Jack has a job interview tomorrow. He took his suit out of the closet and put it on, but it was too small for him. He hadn't worn it in a year, and he put on some weight in the meantime. It was too late for him to go buy a new suit, so he asked his father if he could borrow one of his suits. His father agreed to lend him a suit that he had just picked up from the cleaners.
Question. Why did Jack have to borrow a suit from his father? Number 20.
Last month, Pedro found a dance studio near the station. It offered several kinds of dance lessons. He got interested in tap dance, so he signed up for a free lesson. Pedro had a good time and decided to sign up for a regular class. His teacher is a famous American dancer and very good at teaching.
Question. What did Pedro do last month? Number 21. Attention passengers, thank you for flying Riga Airlines. This is Flight 440 to Berlin. In a few minutes, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you drinks and meals. We'll serve meals for children and vegetarians first. We are unable to serve hot coffee on this flight due to a technical issue. For hot drinks, English tea and green tea are available. We apologize for any inconvenience. Question. What will happen first? Number 22. Karen loved to do jigsaw puzzles when she was a child. She didn't do them for years because she was busy raising her children. Now that they are older, she has free time and started to do puzzles again. After completing some, she wanted to try more difficult ones. She bought a 2,000-piece jigsaw puzzle with a detailed picture. It's also challenging because the pieces are very small. She estimates it'll be completed in 3 months. Question: what is one thing we learn about the jigsaw puzzle Karen bought? Number 23.
Spam is an inexpensive brand of canned meat that is popular around the world. Many years ago, meat was expensive and needed to be stored in a cool place. Spam was cheap and could be stored at room temperature for a long time. Today, refrigerators and meat are much less expensive, but people still enjoy the taste of Spam. Nobody knows the exact origin of the name Spam, but some people believe it comes from the words spiced ham.
Question: what is one reason Spam became a popular product? Number 24.
Attention, please. The Garden Expo will take place tomorrow as scheduled. I see some of you have already started setting up your booths. Due to the storm last night, the doors of the main entrance are damaged and cannot be used right now. Please use the back entrance. It's smaller than the main entrance, so if you need to carry in big equipment, please ask our staff for help. They'll guide you to the staff entrance. Thank you for your cooperation.
Question: what is this announcement about? Number 25.
Brad lives in Australia, and his hobby is taking photographs of animals. In his free time, he goes to different places around the country to take photos of animals in nature. He posts his photos on his blog with a description of the places and the animals. In the future, he wants to go abroad to take photos of animals in different countries.
Question: what does Brad write about in his blog? Number 26.
Abraham Lincoln is remembered for being the U.S. president who ended slavery in America. But few people know that he was also famous for wrestling. Lincoln was 193 centimeters tall and very strong. When he was young, he worked as a clerk at a store in the town of New Salem, Illinois. At a wrestling match in front of the store, he beat one of the strongest men in the town. The two became friends afterward.
Question: what did Abraham Lincoln do in New Salem? Number 27. Megan had a great time in Paris on vacation. On the last day, when she got on a train for the airport, she realized that she had left a small bag in her hotel room. There were some presents she bought for her friends in the bag. Megan didn't want to miss her flight, so she decided not to go back to the hotel and buy something else at the airport instead. Question: why did Megan decide to buy presents at the airport? Number 28.
Mitch works full-time at a trading company. He started to go to business school on weekends because he wanted to develop his career. He needs to prepare for classes, so he started to study after work on weekdays. But he didn't have enough time because he often had to work overtime. So he decided to get up early to study before going to work instead. He hopes he can study better in this way.
Question: how will Mitch's schedule change? Number 29.
Welcome to the International Book Fair. It's the biggest book fair in Japan, with 1 million books on display, and about 500 companies from 20 countries around the world are exhibiting their works. In Section A, we're focusing on education. LLM Elementary School is introducing their original digital textbooks. Mr. Jun Oda, the director of the school, is known as a pioneer of e-books for school children, and he will introduce his latest work after the lunch break.
Question. What is one thing we learn about Jun Oda? Number 30. A recent study at a medical center in New York showed the effect of playing video games on surgery skills. 33 doctors took a test that measured their surgery skills. 9 of these doctors played video games for an average of 3 hours a week. These 9 doctors got better scores on the test than those who didn't play games. They made 37% fewer errors and completed the test 27% faster than the 15 doctors who had never played a video game before. Question. What is one thing the study showed?
では時間です。筆記用具を置いて答えの記入をやめてください。